All right, you're still here on the AM show, and our coverage of this year's National Science Maths Quiz brought to you by Easeway Savings and Loans, Newmont Ghana Gold Limited. They were here a while ago. Kingdom Books, Key Brilliant Soap from Unilever, Pens World, producers of exotic pens, and Papa's Pizza. So Pens World, they've got some pens.
Yeah, they have made available some pens for us. Great pens, great inscription. You have the emblem of the National Science and Maths Quiz with all the calendar year written on it. So it's all good for you. 2018.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to test our brains, not because of the pens, but after we do it, if you feel like coming by for some pens, you're free to. You're free to. But let's, Roland, we have to go to Cape Coast first, and then we'll come back and do our...
Okay, we'll do that.
How do we call the quiz session? National Science Maths Quiz, the AM edition?
Yeah,
I think so.
That would be great.
Yeah, we have a name. But students of Adisadel College in Cape Coast are confident of winning the 2018 National Science and Maths Quiz. Roland, the school has been in the finals 4 consecutive times.
I told you.
Yeah, your answer was true. It's true. And one out of the 4. Interestingly, during the last edition, the headmaster of the school, William Kusiyabua, wore a coat with the colors of a zebra. That's it. A coat tagged as the coats of many colors. Speaking to Richard Kwajanyako in Cape Coast, the headmaster revealed he will not wear the coats this year to the grand finale because many believe the coats accounted for their loss in the finals last year.
That's quite interesting. So just wear the story.
Actually, it's a normal thing. So Adisadel College is always on the high, and then we always succeed in always doing either the first or with the first. Welcome premise.
You feel that St. Peter's and WAS, they are no match for you?
Of course, they are no match for us. They're always the best. It's a normal thing, actually.
What gives you that confidence? Because see, look at what WAS did to Prempeh College, the defending champions.
Yeah, as I stated earlier, we have a motto: welcome premise. So we are either the first or with the first, and with this, it's so obvious we are the first.
So on Thursday, we should expect the cup here in the central.
Adisadel College, of course. And we call our land Santa City. So this is the Santa City you're on. And the cup is going to be in Santa City. Yes.
Let me speak with some of the students that are around.
So far, it has been a very good one. And I'm just happy we got to the final, like 4 times in a row. Like, it's so exceptional at the moment. Yeah.
You feel that we are bringing the cup to the Santa City?
Oh, 100% sure, 100% sure.
What gives you that confidence?
like 4 times.
Do you think that the cup is going to come to the Santa City?
Oh yes, please. Surely it's going to come to Adisadel College. And since we've been to the finals 4 consecutive times, we've got that experience, which let me say St. Peter's doesn't have, which is we are going to use as a strategic advantage against them. And also, just our last contest against Infantipim, they said Infantipim was going to beat us, which we really had a very competitive competition against them, which we really beat them. So if you're able to beat Infantipim, which everybody knows, yes, Infantipim is a great school. They've also won the Master Science Quiz before. So if you're able to make it up to this point and be in the finals, we just pray that we maintain a cup this year.
So this is the Santa City, they call it. This is the hill, one of the most important hills you can find in Cape Coast. And the students are very happy, they are excited. They believe that the cup will go nowhere other than the Santa City. We are in the office of the headmaster of Adisadel College, Mr. William Kusiyabua, and they call this place Santa City. Adisadel has been in the final 4 consecutive times, and they've won it once in 2016. And this year, they say they are winning, and it is nothing but bringing the cup to the Santa City.
Having done away with our arch rivals, the Kwabuche boys, Ghana National was no match at all. The other schools, the same, they were no match. We are ready for the trophy with God on our side, and our patron, St. Nicholas. All is set for Adisadel College to crown our efforts with the ultimate trophy for 2018, especially now that the organizers Prime Time are celebrating their 25th anniversary or silver anniversary. They all certainly favor Adisadel College, not by name, but we have the competence with our boys, brilliant boys, well organized, well focused, well prepared, and certainly come Thursday by after 2 p.m. we should be coming home victorious and celebrate. I personally viewed all the 3 semi-final contests, and I can confidently conclude that the Adisadel College contest was the hottest among the lot. You could guess from the scores. We won with 48 points, and Fasting was so close, 44 points. The other 2 contests, you could see the kind of margin between the first school, that is West Africa, and the Prempeh, and the St. Peter's and the Kita Secondary School. I mean, you could see. So we did it to our arch rivals. We've done it to other schools. And come Thursday, we are going to do it to West Africa Secondary School as well as St. Peter's Senior High School. And we'll come down with the trophy.
People are expecting to see you at the grand finale, and particularly they would want to see the zebra coat that you often wear to those days. Are we expecting the zebra coat this time?
Well, thank you. There's nothing like I often wear. I used it once for last year's finals, and it generated a lot of controversy all over the universe. So my management have advised that I don't use that coat anymore. And so I will appear in a simple costume just to avoid anything. Last year, even some people, rumors going around, had it that it was partly even because of my coat, zebra coat, that we lost. So why do I have to go and repeat and then send signals, negative signals? So certainly Thursday I'll be there live and colored, but not with any zebra coat. Any simple costume will do.
Big ups to the headmaster of Adisadel College.
I love him.
No zebra coats this year.
Vim.
And this was a management decision, by the way.
I think I need to bring my designer to go and make another type of dress or shirt, jacket for him. that will have the magic spell of being a winner.
Yeah, but I love him. He's as excited as all the students and those who support Adisadel College.
And the thing too is that when you know that you have been in the running for 4 years, it means that you have 3-year groups who have been on stream, or may have been on stream, or may not have been. So you still keep that belief, that history, and those moments with you going to the next contest, and I believe that. So
no zebra coats. Hopefully, they take the trophy this year at Adisadel College.
Adisadel College, the National Science and Maths Quiz, and it's a good thing that JoyNews is the official channel for you, and for all our social media handles, you can get all the side attractions, all the tweets, and all the Facebook messages that keep coming from when the contest is ongoing, etc. And many of you also have been telling us more about what your schools have been through, or whether, for example, Kojo Jansen School were eliminated by Swesco at the regionals back in Central Region. But that's why also we want you to be part of it. And so, Ketsi, one of our sponsors, Pens Plus Buy, we're giving to you great souvenirs of a pen. Usually writes the checks well, and so for parents. So parents, if you want to write fat checks for your children, you can use it as well to do
Oh my God, we want to say thank you to Isway Savings.
Yeah, definitely.
They've been supporting our coverage. Newmont Ghana Gold, they were here this morning. They've been supporting our coverage as well. Kingdom Books and Stationery, Key Brilliant Soap from Unilever, Penswell, producers of exotic pens, and Papa's Pizza. So Ketty Penswell, we've got some pens to give away. We want you to give us a call when we're ready to activate the numbers so that you can give us a call. We have a few questions to ask you. Charlie, we're not doing like, you know, the quiz mistress. So, and then you can come by and pick up some pens. You also tell us how far your school went in this, national, exactly, this year's National Science Maths Quiz. But many refer to them as underdogs. West Africa Senior High, a lot of people perhaps were not expecting them to come this far. Also eliminates the defending champions. So this morning, Maxwell Agbaba paid a visit. We saw the headmaster of Adisadel College. The headmaster of West Africa Senior High has also been going really strong, and there's a lot of energy that's being spread to the entire student. Maxwell Agbaba was there, and here's what he's reporting. Masters, students, workers, well-wishers and friends, all your efforts to build peaceful future for us, ensure brotherhood, we respectfully, in spirit of joy, bow to thee, we love your deeds, may the Lord richly bless you.
It's a proud moment for students of West Africa Secondary School. This morning we've had the Assistant Headmaster in charge of administration, Kwame Enin-Ansah, addressing the students, telling them about preparations they've made, preparations for tomorrow as West Africa Secondary School comes up against St. Peter's Senior High School and then at Adisadel College in the grand finale of the National Science and Maths Quiz. He has been telling them that 100 students will be selected to go to the National Theatre. The rest of them, the other students will be here watching proceedings on JoyNews in one of the assembly halls here. A lot of them are excited, still, excited about what happened 2 days ago when they kicked out Prempeh College and then qualified to the grand finale of the National Science and Maths Quiz. Let's get close up to the Assistant Headmaster in charge of administration. Let's find out from him preparations even as they get ready for the finals tomorrow. Mr. Ansah, you're welcome to JoyNews.
Thank you very much.
This is a proud moment for West Africa Secondary School, the teachers, and then yourself. Yes. Tell us the preparations for tomorrow as you're waiting to support the students.
We've always been ready.
The finals.
Yes,
okay.
We've always been ready.
Okay.
We started from the prelims and we've been winning throughout. So we are moving up non-stop. I believe we shall be successful at the end of the contest.
Okay.
Because the preparation that we've done, it has been for over a period of years, not just at this time.
Okay.
We've really gone through. The teachers have been doing well. They've been psyching the students up, and it's helping. I believe it shall be well with us. Yeah.
No. Tell us what kind of feeling is it for West Africa Secondary School to be able to, get to the finals of the National Science and Maths Quiz as a headmaster? You've been here for how long?
I've been here for the past 3 years.
Oh, for the past 3 years.
Yes, yeah. I've been here for the past 3 years. And you realize that the board took a decision that we also must win. And therefore, we started from that end. All students came in. They started contributing to support the students. Anytime they move out, they are with them. We've been visiting them. We've been talking to them. We've been encouraging them. And it is doing well. Yes, it's a good sign that we have material that can really make it up to that level.
Now, for a school like West Africa Secondary School, we know definitely there are some challenges. I don't know if there are issues with lab, because a lot of secondary schools, there are issues like that. And for you, if you still have those challenges and are able to get to the finals, then it means definitely if you get all the facilities or the infrastructure, you will do better.
Definitely. When you check our lab, though it's not up to the best or the highest standard, we still have enough. The teachers there are doing much. That's what we realize. It is the quality of teachers, because we realize a lot of students at remedials come to us. Yes, and because it is because of our performance. That is why we'll be able to reach this far. So at least this will be a sign for us to improve upon our facilities, because we can be better. We've realized that our standard of students, the standard of students who come to the school. We are in category B, and yet we get students and we're able to polish them. We have students who do make the 7 A's, 8 A's all the time. But this time round, we want to show up. Like the way you've been going to other schools, a well-endowed school, Presec, Achimota, and Fancy Pim, all those things. You should also come here and see what we have. And this is the time. We are making it. And we will sustain it as well.
Do you think your victory for tomorrow's contest, if you win the 28th National Science and Maths, do you think it would actually push your school towards, maybe towards category A? You're saying that's category B now.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Even when we're in category C, you can still have some students who excel, depending on how you treat your students. Yeah, so no matter how bad the material is, we can polish it and make it look good. And that is what we are trying to do here. On the other hand, I believe this is going to be, if even we don't win, we know that we have gone to the finals. The next time round, the last time we were at the quarterfinals, that's where we got to. This time we are in the finals. I believe the subsequent years we will maintain our the status quo and be at the finals all the time.
Okay. But let me find out from you. Finally, what are preparations for tomorrow? I hear 100 students would be here.
We've been asked to be there with only 100 students. Some of the old students will be there. Because they will come and support them as well. But they've asked us to come with only 100 who will be allowed seats at the hall. The rest can be at the gallery. And I believe some of them, they will be there. Even as we are telling them, they will still be there, trying to find their way in. But that is all good because they are now enticed. I mean, the enthusiasm shown on the part of this one is good. When we won the semi-finals, so I told you, students from their homes came here.
To celebrate.
To celebrate. No, it was in the evening. They still came here to wait for those who were sent there to support, to come and celebrate with them. And it shows how good it will permeate into the lifestyle of all the students for them to sit up and study to pass their exams.
Okay, thank you very much. So you just heard from the assistant headmaster in charge of administration.
Academic is also here.
Oh, okay. So we are told that the assistant headmistress in charge of academics is also here. We'll try and get her and then talk to her shortly. But the one we just spoke to is the assistant headmaster in charge of administration, Kwame Ninansa, and telling us about preparations tomorrow and how excited they are that the students have made it to the finals of the National Science and Maths Quiz. Let's see if some of the students will be willing to talk to us. Hey, what's your name? Eugenia, tell me, how excited are you that West Africa Secondary School have made it to the grand finale of the National Science and Maths Quiz?
I'm so excited. I've been given the privilege to go to the finals, and I'm sure that we are going to make it to win.
Yes. What makes you so confident? You're coming up against, I know you've heard of Adisco, you've heard of St. Peter's also.
And I know, but then we always excel, so I know that I'm very sure that we will win.
Tell me, what's the conversation that has been going around within, your peers? What have they been saying about WAS? I'm sure now, when they see you in a WAS uniform.
Yeah, they've been saying WAS, we are really doing well, we are excelling. They said we are sure that we'll bring the cup to us, so we'll win. That's what everybody is saying.
That's what everybody's saying.
Yes.
Great. Now let's still talk to some more people. Maybe we have the assistant. Okay, so we have the assistant headmistress in charge of academics here with us. Madam, you're welcome to JoyNews.
Thank you.
Okay, so assistant headmistress in charge of academics, definitely you had a role to play in all of this. Getting the students to get to the finals of the National Science and Maths Quiz. What's the feeling like right now?
Oh, we feel so good and we are proud of our boys. They've done extremely well and we are expecting to take the cup tomorrow.
Okay. So how are you hoping that this would improve or better the performance of students here at West Africa Secondary School?
The teachers are going to put in more effort because they know that what they are doing is bearing good fruits. And the students also will improve upon their performance.
I want to say a big thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Okay, so yesterday we were here and then we talked to, this is the head boy actually. We've met again.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Any message for St. Peter's and then at this school, you want to send out any message?
Yeah, yesterday I told PESCO that for them, we are not going to contest with them. We are only going to contest with Adisco. So for PESCO, I just want to tell them that they should just take the third position like that.
Okay.
It's for them, so they should take it.
Okay.
That's
who's taking the first position?
Oh, West Africa Senior High.
Okay.
The Adenta Presec. We are taking it.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. So you just heard from the head boy of West Africa Secondary School. We managed to get them at assembly. The singing was on. They are all excited about this. The headmaster, assistant headmaster in charge of administration, has been addressing the students on how to, comport themselves when they get to the National Theatre for the grand finale tomorrow. We understand that some of them would have to stay back and then watch from JoyNews here on the school campus. So this
Maxwell Agwagwa there from West Africa Senior High. And I love what he said at the tail end. Not all the students can make it to the National Theatre. I mean, lots of other people will be there. But for the many others, you have to stay glued to JoyNews because we're there from the beginning to the end. And we're promising you live coverage. So you just have to stay put, whether it is school, it is home, it is work, wherever. We've got your back with this final of the National Science Maths Quiz. Let's cross over now. Let's check out the mood in the camp of St. Peter's. That's the third school competing in the finale tomorrow.
St. Peter's. Okay. Now, what's the name?
Kisi Anokweku.
Kisi Anokweku. And then what's the name?
Fanny Benjamin.
Okay, Benjamin. Let me start off with you. Yesterday, you recorded your lowest, scores since the 2018 National Science and Maths Quiz started. From the prelims, you were scoring really high points. Now, at the 1-8 stage, you scored about around 60, and then at the quarterfinals of school, you also scored about 60. But yesterday, what went wrong?
Nothing really went wrong, but it was we were just playing our normal game, but we weren't actually yesterday we weren't really up to the task for it. But we know that we learn from experiences, so we know that as we've learned from this experience, the next time we won't repeat that mistake again.
Okay, so you're saying there was a mistake on your part? Was it complacency? What really? Let me find out from him. What really went wrong?
I don't think it was a mistake from our part. It was, I don't really know what happened. When we sat on the stage, everything was different. It wasn't the normal stage we know. Yes, so I think we just need to be cool and relax and move forward.
Okay. Someone I spoke to yesterday, one of your students I spoke to yesterday said he thinks the questions were above your standard. Do you agree?
Some of the questions.
Some of the questions, okay.
Yes.
Which of them?
I can't really remember the questions that came in our contest. Okay. Yes, but some of them.
Okay. You have won this competition, twice. Adisadel College, they've won it once. West Africa Secondary School, they've never won the National Science and Maths Quiz. Tell me, are you going to win this for the third time? And what are your expectations as you come up against Adisadel College and then West Africa Secondary School?
Well, we've been praying about this for a while. We believe strongly that God is on our side, and we hope we'll take the trophy on Thursday.
Okay. Are you ready for the fame that comes with taking the trophy, the fame, the money, everything, the scholarship opportunities and everything that comes?
We are ready.
With the National Science and Maths Quiz?
We are very ready.
Okay. Yeah. So for West Africa Senior High School and Adisadel College, your biggest fear?
Make your plans to join us for the grand finale.
3 schools, 1 trophy. The bragging rights. Who wins the ultimate? It's the final of the 2018 National Science and Maths Quiz. First-time finalist, West Africa Senior High School. 1-time winner, Adisadel College. And 2-time winner, St. Peter's Senior High School. Live Thursday, 5th July at the National Theatre. Join the pre-contest discussions on the AM show from 6 a.m. on JoyNews on Malta TV, DSTV channel 421, and on Go TV channel 144. The 2018 National Science and Maths Quiz is brought to you by Primetime in partnership with CHAS and GES and sponsored by the National Science and Maths Quiz broadcast on JoyNews is brought to you by Kingdom Books and Stationery, Newmont Ghana Limited, Isway Savings and Loans, Key Brilliant Soap, Pensworld Ghana Limited, and Pepe's Pizza. Hashtag NSMQ on JoyNews.
And we have our proud sponsors as well.
Yeah, we do. Isway Savings and Loan supporting us. Newmont also supporting us. Kingdom Books and Stationery supporting. Key Brilliant Soap from Unilever. Penn's World and Puppet Spitzer. Taste it, love it, taste it. So right about now, we're activating the phone lines. We've got our own quiz going on in the studio. 0302-211-69102. 0302-211-69102. We'll tell you what is at stake. What is at stake right now is a bit of bragging rights for your own school when you give us a call. And then possibly we'll crown that with lunch date or something with Roland. But we've got some pens from Penn's World as well. You can come by and pick up. You can come. I want to sell you. You can come by and pick up some pens from Penn's World. We have some pens in the studio to share. So give us a call, 0302-211-69102. You tell us the name of your school. Maybe you can tell us how far you went in this contest if you're in the finals. Roland, we got Maxwell Abbey on the line.
Maxwell Abbey, good morning. Where are you calling us from? Maxwell?
Yes.
Yeah, we have some pens for you in the meantime, but there's some benchmarks for you to get that pen. But
I'm calling from Somanya, please.
Somanya. Oh.
Hello.
Okay. You speak Dangbe?
Maxwell, Onya Saminyalo?
All right.
Oh, Maxwell, I said Onya Saminyalo.
Inga Saminya pa.
Aha.
Onya Saminya pa. Onya Saminya wawe.
Inga Saminya pa.
Okay. Which secondary school did you attend?
New Cabin Senior High.
Oh. Did you get to the nationals? Or you were eliminated?
Yeah, we got to the quarterfinal.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you did? That was a good one.
Not bad.
That's a good,
Not bad.
Yeah. You're like England, qualifying for the quarterfinals. Yeah. All right. Even though England is still in, you went out.
Roland, we're talking national science matches.
So you have some questions.
Oh, yeah. So I have a question. Maxwell, are you ready?
Okay. Yes, I'm ready.
You have 10 seconds within which to answer this.
No problem.
Name the schools in this year's finals.
All right. The schools in this year's finals are West Africa Senior High School, St. Peter's Senior High School, and Adisadel College.
I gave you the easiest question. Thank you, Maxwell. Any memories that you want to share with this year's National Science and Maths quiz? Anything you've observed that you want to share with us?
Yeah.
Hello, Max. Maxwell?
I've observed that schools that were there for some time, especially those schools that have won before, have got a lot of experience and they are excelling. Yeah. And I believe West Africa Senior High School, I'm supporting them to win this contest.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Maxwell, Somanya is quite a distance, but just in case you pass through Kokomemle anytime, please pass by and pick up some pens from Penn's World. Okay, I think we lost Maxwell. But Maxwell, you're still watching us. So what I said was, if you happen to pass through Kokomlemle, our office, just come by and pick up some pens from Penn's World. Let's speak to Odate Ashong, who's joining us from Bawe CP. Odate, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
What's the name of your secondary school?
Oh, West Africa, of course. West Africa Secondary School.
Are you serious?
I told you that all of them are coming up now.
Are you one of those that Roland is claiming you are suddenly coming out because your school is in the finals?
Oh, quite just like that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Thank you for your answer. Please answer the question.
Okay. So are you ready for your question?
I wasn't following it. Until one of our group members posted it on our page, and I can say that the students are doing very well. Thumbs up to them. They are making our school very, very proud. Very, very proud.
Cool.
I always believe in WAS. I've always believed in them. You know, people don't know that WAS is a very good school, but it's a very, very, very good school.
Massa, answer some questions. Massa, answer some questions.
Are you ready to try your hands at a few questions?
Anyway, I've not been following it, but let me try and see.
Okay, all right, here we go with your question. One of the competing schools in the grand finale has never won the National Science and Maths quiz. Which school is that?
Oh, it's my school, of course. West Africa Secondary School. We've never won, but this time, trust me, we are going to do it.
Yeah?
Kudos to you.
Okay. Odate, thank you very much for joining us. And if you happen to pass through, you can also pick up some pens.
And I'm calling all the guys to come there, all the school students to come and support them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They won't fit in the hall. Tell them to watch JoyNews.
You are even rallying support. That's nice. That's a good thing. And please make sure that you call us. The lines are right up on your screens, and let us hear from you. Of course, we'll ask you which school you went to. It doesn't mean that even if you didn't go to any of the secondary school that participated or any secondary school at all, you cannot call. Please call.
We have an old student of Sunrise who will be joining us in a bit. Ferguson Asante is in Kumasi. Hello, Ferguson.
Hi.
Hi, you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Which school did you go to?
I went to Jache Primary Senior High School in Posumche District.
Okay, were you in this year's National Science Maths Quiz?
Yeah.
You said went to where? Tertiary Primary Secondary.
I beg, how far did you go? Because I didn't hear the name of your school.
We were at
the originals.
Run 8, and St. Peter's kicked us out.
Also good school. Which secondary school did you say?
St. Peter's, they kicked us out.
Huh?
No.
Hardly.
So St. Peter's kicked you out. Does it mean that you're supporting St. Peter's?
No, now they are my biggest enemy.
Oh no, please.
So between Adisadel and Was, which of the schools?
Oh, I'm going in for Adisadel.
Adisadel.
All right. Do you want to attempt to answer a question for me?
Is it?
Do you want to attempt a question?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is the 4th successive finals for Adisadel College. True or false?
It's a true statement.
Hey!
That's okay. Well, just in case you happen to pass by our offices on the main stretch around Kokumemle, please make sure you come by for some pens, right? From Pens World, one of our sponsors.
We'll parcel it to Love FM, and then you can pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right.
Let's hear from Al Hassan.
No, we have one there. I think there's one from Bawi. Odate.
We've spoken to Odate already.
Okay. Al Hassan. Apparently, we have Al Hassan.
Yeah. Al Hassan.
Roland.
Yes, sir.
Before I contribute, please, your question must be as simple as those that just passed.
Well, Mamavi is the one going to answer you. Ask you the simple question. I don't know. And Al Hassan is calling us from Takrady.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
But I attended Yendi Senior Secondary School.
Yendi?
Yes.
Oh, I think you were up there. You were up there. That's a good one.
I live in Takrady now.
Oh, okay. That's nice. I think you've called us before.
No. I've never called, but I've been called on the show.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Roland, I don't know. What is the category for picking up the schools in the various regions?
No, this is the schools are...
There's a regional contest.
Yes, there's a regional contest. So it's like they sieve them from the region. So if you qualify, then you get to the nationals. So the nationals, then they all come as a pool and they do the contest.
But you have to first do well in your region.
Yes.
There is an improvement. In fact, looking at the whole issue, it's a very big motivation for the schools. It's a very big motivation. And you see, it will not give away. I don't know, just like I said, the category for picking the schools in the various regions. But getting to this stage, you can see that there can never be any influence. And it's very motivating, very entertaining. In fact, if I miss it, it's kind of like I've missed, I don't know. I don't like watching programs apart from political talk shows. This is my next, I wish they do it throughout.
Okay, all right.
I have not seen my school contesting, but I'm always loving it. You see, it brings up your memories, questions you yourself try. You can't. And looking at those boys, doing it, you become more happy. In fact,
no question for him. We are giving you the pen straight away. Your advice was immense.
I must answer a question.
Here we go with your question, Al Hassan.
Mama.
Which school?
Roland. Okay, now give me any question.
It's on the screen. Which school so far has the highest points?
Please give me a math question.
Thank you so much, Al-Hassan.
That's a mass question. Which school has the highest point?
It's been great having the conversation
there's
with
mass
you.
there.
Let's speak to our last caller, Ibrahim in Takwa. That's our last call. And then we have to cross over and go to Kumasi. Hello, Ibrahim.
Hello.
Hi, Ibrahim. Thank you for joining us.
Ibrahim, thank you.
Okay, Ibrahim, first of all, which school did you go to?
Ghana National College.
Oh,
nice.
You guys went really far, but you were knocked out.
We qualified to the semi-finals.
So I guess you're supporting Adisco?
No, West Africa.
Oh, how? For the love of Cape Coast.
Oh, they beat us. Adisco beat us to the final.
Hey, Asu, against Supporters Union. Yo.
They've won it before.
Yeah. Okay.
So I love the confidence of those wild guys.
Yo.
All right.
Confident.
Underdog Union. Yo, we're here.
Are you ready for a question, though?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. You want math, science, general knowledge?
Any.
Okay. All right. So here we go with your question. Which school is leading with the highest number of National Science and Maths Quiz trophies?
Protect.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 5 times.
I give you a second chance.
Is that which school has the highest number of trophies?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Protect.
Okay.
Great.
For being super confident in your answer, you win. Okay. Thank you, Ibrahim.
Okay,
and keep following our coverage here on JoyNews.
Okay.
All right.
That's great.
That's Ibrahim Hussein.
You know, people have been following this and they know the schools.
Yeah.
I don't know which school has it. That's crazy.
I have a question.
No, not again. No, last caller. You are the last caller. We have to...
Okay, so that's it for today. We'll have a lot more fun tomorrow.
Yeah, the last caller.
At the National Theatre.